Hi guys, and welcome to an all signs you versus them, where we are looking into your energies, the person you may be dealing with, the connection, and yeah, that's basically it. We're going from Aries to Pisces, timestamps are below. Now, a few notes before we get started. These are general readings, take what resonate, leave behind rest, never force it to fit if it doesn't. Also, I just did an all signs single and ready to mingle. And there was a lot about people. If you want to, let's just say, if you are dating in, it's not a label on it, but you're dating, maybe there's something in the all signs singles readings for you as well, right? Just wanted to point that out because yeah, a lot of people over the all signs you versus them tend to be people who are not actually labeled onto it, but who are dating. But let's see, I'm just gonna see what pops up in these readings, okay? And my hair looks crazy, but it is what it is. This is how it is. We're starting with Aries. This is for the next week. So, sorry, I'm just calculating. What's 13 plus 7? 19? Yeah, alright. Alright, Aries. Aries and the person they are dealing with, their current energies. Oh, and I'm already hurting. Aries and the person they are dealing with. 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 Aries. 8 of Swords. Alright, let's get to it. Why do I get as though there's so much that needs to be said, but it's not being said? Someone's standing like, hey! Sounds crazy, I know. Let's see, what do we have for Aries? So many Pentacles. Alright, so let's just get straight to it. Aries, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is somewhat of a slow-moving energy. Okay, I don't know if things are taking a step back here. In many ways, meaning that I see in the past we have, or the recent past, we have a King of Pentacles, and now we have a Knight of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles could, of course, be a father. What do I mean by that? It doesn't have to be a father, but it's a father figure, a role model, a man. Friend, family, whatever, it doesn't matter, boss, colleague, being of importance in this case is that alright, first and foremost, there's no gender in tarot, but I just sorry, Aries, I'm trying to figure no, I have to go into the reading, I can't do all the explaining, I have to stay in the reading, okay? You place yourself on either side, but there's a man. There's a man in this reading. And for that man, whoever it is, be it you or someone else, the other person, there's a man here who is in the past here. Someone's like having a conversation about what it means to be a man. It's a introspective conversation I'm actually picking up on. And I can pick, the reason why I'm getting this is because I get a feminine energy being here trying to pinpoint who this person is how they're supposed to be a man, and they're not listening. They're not listening, and that's why I get this. This is actually a very important theme in this reading for some reason or another, is that of how do I identify as a man? So if you are a woman here and you come here as an Aries woman, this may be for the man, right? The person, masculine energy here. And this masculine energy I'm picking up on is in need of some understanding. I don't know what, what I'm getting here. There's something about that, about the masculinity, right? It's actually a very, very interesting topic, but it's something that it's almost like the floor was made of lava when we talk about that, because it's all about, alright, so you can all see I'm getting politically incorrect here, right? But it's a very important topic actually, masculinity here. Being comfortable with being how you identify as a man. And also as a woman here, how you identify with your own masculine energy. Anyway, that's what I'm picking up on. Apparently that is of importance in this reading. You, Aries, when I look at you here, you're very focused on work. You got your eyes on boxes. Now, people would not imagine that Aries, you're someone who you have your eye on boxes. But you do. You're a cardinal sign, you want to move forward. You are curious and all that. Aries often get a bad reputation of being, basically the Gemini of the zodiac, but they're not. They are Aries. Very reliable. Yes, you got a little fire in your butt sometimes, but there's somewhere you want to go. You also want to take things slow. And for some of you, especially those who are in the masculine energy here, it's about being allowed to do that. Then I see your person that you're dealing with here. You know what, Aries? Good news is you're dealing with someone who's also mature. Now I see a connection between two people that's not actually coming. That's not really. It's the two are very, very, very different. It's almost as though the passion is not here, meaning that we're together because that's how it's supposed to be. Could be family. It would be that father there, right? By living up, you're a man, you have to live up to your family responsibilities. Does that really occur? Sorry. Sometimes when I do these readings, okay, I get it's almost like being granted an invitation into something I have never ever, I'm such an outsider. It's like, does this really happen? Is it really? All right, but that's what I got, okay? So that's what I get here. A connection where two people are together. It may have been like needed a pause here for some healing, taking a step back here. And I still see things going very, very slowly. But at the current moment, I'm actually getting that of being together because we have to. I'm not seeing the love here. We will see how maybe it shows up differently in another reading, okay? But coming up here, it feels out of balance. It feels as though this is not... It's not right. Do you know what I mean? It feels as though this is not right. It's like trying to get the intimacy, the sexual intimacy here to work is not working. And yes, that is actually important. That's what I got. Free yourself, release attachment to past energies, including your ex. Is it because there's an ex coming here? Why do I get these? I have no idea where this plays in. I don't know. Okay, Aries, that's what I get. I gotta move on because your reading is already taking too long, okay? There's an energy here of... Maybe it's because someone here have moved on too quickly from their ex, right? It could be... In that case, it would probably be a person here that still looks... It's almost like they... I hope not. This is just for some that they are comparing the other person with what their ex did, right? And there would probably be reasons for that. There could be many, it's actually not a very comfortable situation to be in, to be compared with someone's ex. But for instance, if you have dated someone you're dating someone here you're seeing someone who has been in a not so good relationship and they were with someone who used sex as a tool to keep someone stuck and they got very good at it, it became a strategic tool, then of course it was basically like having a fucking gymnastics Cirque du Soleil every night. And then they come into a normal relationship where sex is not a manipulation tool. They have to kind of conform into, normal ways of dating. But of course it can also be being forced into a connection they don't want to be in by family. Anyway, let's move on to Taurus. Sorry. Taurus. Show me Taurus and the person they are dealing with. The Taurus. Oh, my belly. Taurus, the star. It's happening again. I'm being distracted. There's a very, very simple reason for this, Taurus. It has nothing to do with your reading. It has everything to do with my status of being in the physical body of a woman. Alright, so let's see here, Taurus. Yeah, I have to fix it, sorry. And we're back. Problem is fixed. If you are a woman, you know what this is about. Alright? It's important. Should probably get myself a little heater. Alright, show me Taurus. No, has to fit. Yeah, if you see me with a pillow on, sometimes I can. If you're a woman, you would know what this is about. Alright? So we have and probably you are a man, so it is a physical condition for women. Show me what we have here for Taurus. In the center we have Ace of Cups. There we have you, and we have them. This is brand new. I like this. I really like this. I'm probably reading for a new connection. Alright. I really feel as though I'm reading for men today, but you can of course be a woman, but there's a masculine energy here. It's a good one, by the way. When I look at you, Taurus, I see you in the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Right? Was it Aries that got it the same here, but in the upright? Taurus, you stubborn, loving darling here. Sometimes you may have an idea about how things are supposed to look. It's that particular pattern, you know, that first A, then B, then C, then D, and this is how it's going to be, right? That can keep you stuck, right? May also probably make you a little bit boring to certain people if they are not compatible with you. You're not boring. But you might be bored right now, by the way. Why do I get this energy about you bored with yourself? And by that, I mean you're bored with basically your circumstances. You're bored with the same old routine. You like routines, but right now they are so fucking boring. That's what I get here with you. In the recent past, I see here an energy of not being taken, feeling as though you are being, how can I say this, appreciated for you. It's almost like being appreciated for your body, for your money, for your, I don't know, it's a little bit actually related slightly to certain low level, a little bit low self-esteem, but not that, not in like in a, can I say it, handicapping way? No, meaning that, you know, that's a Danish phrase. It means that it's not something that's not toxic, it's not something where you talk yourself down, it's just more of a boredom of being, right, so I'm just a sex tool, I'm just slightly objectified. So what about me? What about me as a person? That's what I'm getting here for you. In the past, there is this, it's almost like, do you know that when it's just, I want to be hugged, I want to be appreciated for who I am. Not the way I look, not what I bring. But then again, I also get here for you, Taurus. I gotta say, it's like critical. You may be very, very critical about, you may have had this, can I really say it? Snobbish. You know, you don't want to allow anyone in. And then you got into this little, but I want someone, but I don't want that one. It's a difficult thing to explain. I get it, because then you would say yes, but I had standards. Yes, it's okay to have standards, but this is one of those, you know, also having. Almost too much, but I don't know. It's up to you, right? In all cases, I'm seeing here a new love coming here. This is brand new, and guess what? There's a heart and there's a star. This is by the way also a reminder to use protection, because as you get, okay, I'm gonna be kind here, but you know, it's beautiful. your person that you're running into, Taurus, this is, you want to hear something amazing you're running into, or they are here, you know what they have, which is, I mean, I almost want to cry. No, this is so beautiful. That boredom here from your side, they come with fire. They come with something good. And you deserve that, right? It's fun. Your person, I really get this fun energy. If they where you're like lots of inspiration about what should we, I'm just gonna get up, then I'm gonna go to work, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna go this and this and that, same old routine. And then comes your person here, and there's something funny about them. They have this they really like you, by the way. They're also very attracted to you, but they bring this, they just bring fun. And I like this energy. It's a very beautiful reading. And do I want to dive into it? Do you want to break it? No, we don't. How do they see you? Aw, sweetheart. I don't want to ruin your reading because it's so good already. They see you as very smart, very intelligent. You communicate good. Why do I get as though they're funny? Yeah, they're really, really, really funny. Yeah, I almost get as though sometimes they sit there and they look at you, Taurus, and they're like, I want to explain. You know that when you see someone, they take themselves so seriously. Capricorn children. No, they take themselves so seriously, and you just relax. It's okay. It's very, very, very sweet. How do you see them? You two of swords in reverse. It's almost as though you feel as though you don't have it. You see them as very intuitive. Like, is there something about them that makes you like a little bit? No. Do I trust them? But you do trust them. It's just because they make decisions so quickly. They are so quick on the trigger, and you're like, what? Wait. Slow down. And you sometimes wonder, where do they have this knowledge from? Where do they get it? It's almost like you're questioning, are they psychic? Yeah, but they're very sweet. All right, we'll see how it plays. I'm not gonna go into more on that because I see love being on the table here. It's new, okay? Then we have this five of wands here. This is actually, you know what? Taurus, I just want to point something out because I did your single readings, right? That was awful. That reading was absolutely terrible. This is beautiful. Thank you. This which is weird because this is also new. Anyway, sorry. Coming up here for you, I do see a tension here, right? Within the two of you. You two of you are probably different. Yes, you are different because you like to have things placed into a particular way of doing things, and they are breaker boxes, and that could lead into certain disagreements. But and I do see possible pauses here and there. There's definitely some can I say suggestion that you work together, but I am actually seeing tension being released, right? So also sexually, by the way, because I do see you wanting to be very focused on work. I do see you saying, no, I can't have sex now. I can't be passionate all the time, and they definitely want to. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a challenge. The two of you probably, it's almost like you wanted to control it, but this attraction is there, so probably we'll get to the bedroom. And then I see that slowing down. So yeah. So you will feel, I can breathe again. It's going fast. It's very quickly here, but it's okay. Higher levels of commitment, by the way, also. Right? This is a connection that has a potential to move into, like, I can already feel it. It's like I'm not gonna be reading on this connection for very long, guys, because this is a connection that is coming together, and because it shows up as though it has a lot of healthy energies in it. I already know that it's gonna move out of the tarot here because we read for the collect. Those who come here, when I do tarot, and I'm probably also most of other people, the collective readings, we look into who comes here, right? So that's why we can get very dramatic readings. This is a connection that it's not going to fall into that. That's what I pick up on. This is something that could actually, if handled properly, come together happily ever after. Yeah. But it really depends on you, Taurus, because Taurus, there's something here about you having an open mind to it, right? Anyway, we're moving on to Gemini. Gemini. There we have the Magician. What do we have for Gemini? Oh, God. I am so gonna go get... What do we call that? Where we put hot water in it and we put it on the belly. Or the tummy. What do we call those? I don't know. It's not a heater. What do we have for Gemini? Show me Gemini. Between two cards there. Show me you. Show me them. And show me beneath you. And above you. And what is in here? Okay, that's beautiful. Let's get to it. Gemini, my darling Geminis. You are not seeing facts, are you? Are you seeing what you want to see? First question I get. Are you looking at what you want to see? Is there a confirmation bias? The Queen of Swords, she is one of, in reverse, right? I love the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords I have sometimes a little bit with her because I love her. Queen of Swords is smart, she's intelligent, and when she's in reverse, she always gets a reputation of being the bitch. It really depends how she shows up, right? She's not always. The Queen of Swords can't speak to having been wounded, because the Queen of Swords has been wounded, right? But what matters then is how she decides to deal with it. Does she decide to hold dignity and grace, or will she become a bitch, basically, okay? Not that I'm calling you a bitch, because I'm not... Let's just flow with the energies here, right? Because I can get a misunderstanding over here on your side, Gemini. There's a misunderstanding going on. And that I want to dive into, because I have something here about an undeserving misunderstanding. Do you know what I mean? Undeserving is like you... It's like sometimes you get triggered. Right? It has something to do with the way you speak. Surprisingly. The way you speak your thoughts. It's like, with some... I don't know if it's like a history that goes back here, in that your thoughts should not be spoken the way that they are spoken, or someone here tells that, right? And that becomes a bad cycle. And that creates these misunderstandings. And that creates these biased situations in where, on your road towards becoming upright Queen of Swords, right? There are little incidents of bias. It's the only way I can say it. But other than that, yeah, let's see. Here we have, in the recent past, we have a Page of Pentacle in reverse. We have the King of Pentacle. Are we dealing here with a situation where, be it your partner or someone around you here, it could be an earth sign, right? Where someone has an opinion. It's very abstract, I know. But someone here has an opinion. Could be a family member. They have an opinion of you, but they jump to conclusions, and you jump to conclusions. It's one of those of jumping to conclusion. Remember, needing to talk with each other before jumping to conclusions. But in all cases, I am seeing here in the past, it's some kind of a work needing to be done, but it's not being done. Attention is not being placed correctly. It could be as a child. A child is not being taken care of properly. I don't know what that means. Doesn't have to be a child, but this is my bad student, Gemini. This is someone here who does not put in the work. Listen, I have Gemini rising. I know it's get distracted easily, right? Not only that, doesn't have to do with zodiacs. Anyway, but this is a challenge in staying focused on one path and not being all over the place, and not... You're basically finishing what it is that you start. I have no idea how that has anything to do with your connection, but that's apparently it is important about finishing what it is that you start. So Gemini, the person that you're dealing with, they have strength in reverse. You know what I get here is that your person here, they have this energy that they both of you, by the way, have the potential of being very dignified, very graceful. Both of you. At the current energies as they are right now, maybe those are you're being challenged in some way or one another. You might be triggering each other, and that could have to do with some kind of a work here not being done in the past. There was something here that needed to be not looked at, done. You know what? It could be. Do you know the situations when you are, let's say, you move in together and you're building a house? Just an example, pure example. Two people needing to build a house together, and they forget to do one of the basics, right? It's before you start painting the walls, without having cleansed them, without having done the fucking the preparatory work. So you waste time, because painting a wall, painting a room, it doesn't take a lot of time. You know what takes time when you are building something up here? It's the preparatory work. Right? And in relationship, it has to do with getting to know each other, or in this case, could it have to do with getting to know each other? In this case, I'm actually getting a very specific case of two people. They were supposed to do something together, and the preparatory work was not done. And now you're being tested on it. Right? And you're triggering each other. Then you start arguing about, did we paint the room properly? Is it your fault? Is it my fault? That's basically what I'm getting here. It's like that energy. It's the first argument, is it? Is it the first argument? Could it be that? I don't know. So what the energy is in between the two of you is that of pulling back here. And actually going inside yourself to find the answers, to work a little bit on yourself here. But both of you can't stay away from each other anyway. You communicate with each other, but you go sometimes to war with each other, the way you communicate. You become harsh, they become harsh. For some of you, this is actually arguing about a child. Is some of you are arguing about, I feel still I'm actually participating in an argument that starts somewhere where I get the basics that I went over, and now I'm actually being invited into the bloody conversation. Two people arguing about how to raise their child. Interesting. Wow, this reminds me of the Two of Swords reading I have not posted. I did a long time ago. There were two people. A man who was a little bit cold about how to raise the child. There's a woman trying to fight for her child, basically. It doesn't have to be but there was just a woman here trying to she was the Queen of Swords, by the way. She really wanted to protect her child. She wanted to give her child the best she could. Best conditions, but the father of the child was cold. But she didn't give up. Alright, that's just being thrown into that. Most likely outcome, this King of Pentacles in reverse, which is a little bit of a judgment. And in and out, there's something toxic here. Someone here is unreliable. Gemini, for some reason or another, this connection, I have no idea what this is. I'm sorry, I have no idea what this is. Gemini, I feel as though you're being triggered now by... Oh my, wow, sorry, Gemini, I'm being a little bit, as you can see, a little bit, I'm being thrown into something very, very specific, and I can't remember where I started, but I'm actually being thrown into that situation I was in before. I call it the... Oh, please do not stop. Alright, I call it the Christopher Nolan, because it's very diffuse. I see an argument taking place here between this father and the mother, apparently, right now. I have to leave this reading, sorry, because this, sorry, but for those who resonated with that that reading here about, someone, you fighting for your child. Let me throw out the respect, by the way, in that case, because I can feel that energy, and I'm very, very respectful for that person. You don't have to be a man or woman, doesn't matter, but whoever that is for, respect. Because that I recognize that energy. I recognize that. That was someone so strong. That was very powerful. That man showed I was a woman, right? But she was amazing mother. By the way. All right, let's see. Wow. What do we have here for Cancer? What do we have for the Cancerians? Sarah Geminis for those others, but yeah, that was what I got. All right, show me Cancerians. That's a long time that happened. Oh, some so strong back. All right, what do we have here for the Cancerians? Show me the Cancerians. Show me the Cancerians. Show me the Cancerians. And the person they are dealing with. Show me the Cancerians and the person they are dealing with. Cancer is the child again. Alright. This happens, okay? Show me the Cancerians. Show me the Cancerians here. Wheel of Fortune. And where are you at? You are in the Five of Cups and they are in the Ace of Cups. This is new. Alright? I swear to God. For some reason, I don't know if I mentioned that to you. I just did the All Signs single ready to mingle, and that felt like I was doing a you versus them. Although it was very, I know why it popped up like that. This is also, it's like the two readings go together. So if you got a bad story I don't know, long story. Just some of them are very bad, and for those of them who got bad readings there, they get so far good readings here. I can't remember yours, by the way. But your reading is actually beautiful here so far. Even though you will probably not see it because there's something here that you're sad about. You're Cancerian moody is the only way I can call it. And yes, I call it Cancerian because it's Cancer. It's just who came up with that one? It's Cancerian. One day I will probably start calling you the Danish phrase for it, which is krabs. Krabs, which is the lobster, basically. No, it's not, but, Cancerian. You are Cancerian moody. It's a particular form of moody. Those who know and appreciate Cancerian energy, because they can, it will understand it. There's something that Cancerian energy is beautiful. It's very, you gotta understand it. I have a soft spot for it. It's my nothing. I mean, I don't think I have had as many arguments as I've had with Cancerian men, right? Men basically, family, partners, and all that. But there's something, and colleagues, but can't stay mad. Can't. It's basically. All right, you get my story about it, but I can't. It's 10 minutes, then I'm surrounded by guilt, and I have to go and give a hug because I noticed you don't know. You don't. I never met anyone who could be so sensitive. Actually, sorry. I got. What's wrong today? Something is up today. I'm taking in too many things. Sorry. You have this energy that I recognize as that sadness. Moodiness, sadness. I don't know, temporarily, yes, most likely temporarily. But you know what? How can I say this, Cancer? I get that maybe you had to say goodbye to something. Maybe you're going through something right now where something is you're being asked to almost like make a sacrifice, but it's not fun. That's all I can say. It's not fun. And there's this, how can I explain it? It's the Cancerian of, I personally, by sitting here, I have no idea what I'm reading for other than this Cancerians. something in me is prompting that energy that I spoke about before, where it's the same thing that's being kickstarted right now. I don't know if something here started, this energy in you might have started this week, but yesterday, day before, something significant here might have happened, because I actually felt this energy a few days ago. I don't know where. It prompts me to want to go up and give someone a pat on the back and say, sweet, and just hug, not say anything, basically, just be there. That's where I get at, for some reason, for you. I don't know what's going on, right? So don't make it bigger. It might be that you just had a bad days, or you're remembering something, or you have to sell your car, or something here, but it's emotional, okay? I do see a heaviness here in the past here with you. Something being let go. It's just not fun, but I get this responsible energy from you in understanding that is the right decision to do. Your person here, they could be new. You may also know them, but they want to give you something to help you to be reminded about when your heart was singing as a child. This is absolutely beautiful, Cancer. Someone here wants to offer you a cup, so it can be the 6 of cup, so that you can get out of this one here, right? You're not seeing it. You may not want to see it right now, and the energy I'm picking up on over here from this person. Yes, for some of you it is new. For others of you, you already know this person. And if you know this person, I will say that this is a person that will have stayed there for a very long time. You will have known this person for a very, very, very long time, because this person feels familiar. This person sees you. Like I just felt the energies here, right? Maybe it's because I'm getting that there. These energies, I see this. I can place myself into this. Let's say like this. And I'm not even recanting. No. Don't worry. There's nothing there. There's nothing biased here. But I can recognize this. And this is someone here who sees you standing there. And you know that when you just... I don't engage with mind reader, but this is not mind reader. This is almost like you feel like you understand them. You understand the other person, and you understand that right now, I should definitely not come with good advices. Best thing to do is that it's something physical, giving you something here and not expecting anything in return. So this person here is really amazing for you. They just understand you, right? You may not see it. And the thing is, I don't expect it. This person here is not expecting anything from you. They just want to be there for you. In whatever it is that you're going through. This is so beautiful. I have to stop now. Most likely outcome. Appreciation. This is so beautiful. This is how love looks like. Okay? This is love. This is what love looks like. You have a bad day. They just look at you and get you a cup of coffee. May not force you to speak if you don't want to speak. They just fucking sit there with you. Unless you tell them, say, you know what, I need more space. But this is so beautiful. Coming up here, emotions still not being spoken, but being appreciated. I see your person here keeping quiet about something here from you, but what they're keeping quiet is that they're keeping their opinion to themselves, basically. Whatever's going on, they're keeping it to themselves. I get this now. Oh my god, I'm taking forever with these readings. What's going on here is that life is throwing an event onto this connection to see how the two of you are dealing with it. And so far, it would appear as though you're dealing with it like fucking champions. Even if you're not married, there's something here about maybe you're breaking away with a traditional way of doing. I don't know what's going on with you, Cancer. I'm sorry. I have to move on now. Because I talk too much, but it's so beautiful. I love this reading. Something's wrong with my reading style today. I'm too emotional. I get it. This is so funny. Sometimes life plays a trick on you. Yesterday, before going to bed, I was having these about... Long story. Basically predicted this. And then right between Aries and Taurus, it shows up. I become human. Oh no. It's one of those rare occasions where I become more sweet and kind, and no, it happens. Yeah. All right. So what do we have here for Leo? Leo, 8 of Cups. Yes, I can understand that. I apologize if this reading is going to take, for fuck's sake, we are on 40 minutes and I'm on Leo. This is mad. This is, alright. So, yes, I'm broken today. And what do we have for Leo? Hierophant in reverse, yes. Sorry guys, it's... what do we have this? I'm pulling through. What we have here for you, Leo, and this person is all right. Now we're going back to what I'm used to here. A little bit starting off as a little bit of an unconventional relationship. Okay, now I'm back to normal here, meaning that I'm seeing something that I recognize. Okay, long story. This is not something that would get me all emotional. Also brutal. I'm sorry. It's just when I see something beautiful, apparently I start crying today for that. What we have here for you, well, in the past we do have this Fool in reverse. That is, did you forget to check up whether or not there were any red flags there? Did you see things clearly? Or have you jumped into something here too quickly? As I said, is the timing right? Did you listen to your spirit guides? Did you listen to your dog? What did your dog want to tell you? Dog being this one here. God damn it. You see this little white one here? I feel like I'm a mess today. This little white dog here, that's your spirit. But a little bit could also be your dog or something like that. Did you hear what they were trying to tell you? We have here the star with you. You're free, you're liberated. Some of you could be dealing with a friends with benefits situation here where there's not a lot of expectations. That is what I get here from your side. Not a lot of expectations. Not a lot of responsibilities here, right? So what I'm picking up on is a connection where there is no responsibilities. This is a friends with benefits situation. And you know what? In many ways, I see it's satisfying both people here. So I can't really say anything negative because both people are happy. Right? Where is it moving on? I don't know if you're sleeping with someone on your job. I don't know. Sorry, both of you. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Something's off today. I'm pulling through here. Show me more. God damn it. What's happened for you? There's really not much to say in this reading here. Both of you are happy. No expectations whatsoever. How do you see them? Sexy, you don't trust them. How do they see you? Someone who talks a lot. You make quick judgments. They see eye to eye to you, right? They are actually, both of you are happy in this connection because none of you have to live up to any kind of responsibility. It's an unconventional thing. It's okay. You don't trust them though. Maybe it's because you don't trust anyone. So you don't want to give of yourself because you do not want to be disturbed. Right? You don't have time for drama. And that is okay. Coming up for you, 3 of Pentacles. Emperor, 2 of Swords. Honestly, can I really say? Well, for some of you, what's going to happen is that someone here is going to meet someone, a boss or something at their work, and then you will be a little bit, should I not? I don't know if this is you, the two of you, honestly, can I really say, I really get that there's you will meet someone through work, and then this will probably fade out. Where will this other person be? They will probably be ghosted, right? For some of you, you're experimenting literally with bondage or something like that. Okay, that is it. I'm moving. These readings are weird. I have to get back to myself here. It's very cool, calm, collected reading, Leo. This connection will most likely fade because someone will meet someone at work. Oh, who knows? It was okay. It was a cool energy. Or you start working together. Could be that. All right, moving on. Oh, God. All right, hold on. All right, right back. Needed to disconnect from the Cancerian energy. Something's going on there. All right, so we have now Virgo. Virgo, quick communication happening there. Show me Virgo. Show me the connection here for Virgo. The star in reverse for Virgo. Virgo, we need... Alright. Virgo, I am so sorry. Something is going on. Because... Before I start going into the reading, I just want to say that I'm struggling a little bit with the Virgo energy these days. And I don't know why that is. Because I'm a big fan of the Virgo energy, and I don't understand why it shows up in the Virgo energies, these readings. I don't know why. And I'm actually considering whether or not I should take a break from doing Virgo readings. Because I don't want to contribute to this. I think it's some of these readings are really giving a negative image, portrays Virgo very nasty, and I don't want to do that because, believe it or not, one of the most amazing and funniest person I have ever met and important in my life is a Virgo, and they don't deserve this shit. They're not like this. I just read it for the Virgos, and I'm like, this is not Virgo. So you take what resonates, right? Please let me know what the fuck is going on. And the funny thing is, I have managed to find the general Virgo readings freeing themselves from this, but whenever I dive into love reading, something is going on. I don't know what it is. Alright, so we're starting off with what I can only say is, seems as though it's a friends with benefits situation here. Right? I'm always stumbling upon this control issue with the Virgos these days. No, it's been like this since autumn. Control. And I don't know who it is. And then sometimes your readings get hijacked. I look at you here with the Temperance in reverse, right? And there is a challenge in creating balance. Something is off. Let me say it like this. In the recent past, I see someone here learning to stand up to themselves. And this goes in two directions. Someone here has said no, and there's a Virgo being pissed off, but then place yourself in the other situation. There are two, so you can place yourself in crosswatch, definitely here, Virgo. I will allow that. There are two scenarios here. Someone here has they have managed to stand up, they have stood their ground, they're saying no, and that is throwing the other person out of it. They will not accept a no. It says, no. Where are you going? It's almost like obsessive. You're part of my path. You will stay in my path. There is no way in hell that you're leaving anywhere. And it's not so much the Emperor in reverse I'm picking up on, meaning I'm not picking up on it being dominant. I'm picking up on it being like a mental problem. It's beyond obsession. It's not It's more like delusional. That's the only way I can say it. It's not where I would say it's because someone here needs to have control, because they cannot control this, but they're delusional. In that case, because there is this delusional at play here, the other scenario is that we're dealing with someone who's feeding off that. Do you know what I mean? Someone is feeding off someone's delusions to feed their ego, and that's where it gets really toxic, and I do not want to engage with that because that is just not, I have other things to do. So I'm deciding to go with the first one, which is someone deciding to say, this is not me. Right? I am feeling victorious instead of having stood my ground here and said, no, I'm not participating in this. I'm feeling victorious. It shows up as your partner, but you can place yourself into it. Right? This is not part of my path. I am feeling victorious in having disconnected from this. I'm feeling seen. I'm feeling recognized. I am sexy. Because this person here is extremely sexy. And now comes the other toxic one, right? I cannot. Very sexy. Ooh. Very physically strong and all of that. Someone here is massively sexy. Please, we will say that this is you, and I'll get cold wind here. Admired and all of that. And someone here cannot, that is what, it's like this person, they need to own this. They need to be, this is the way we have the delusional, right? They are so, they have to be part of this. Do you know? They have to be part of it. That they're so delusional, they can't let go because they just have to be part of it. Shows up as you, Virgo, but place yourself in the other way, right? Definitely allow crosswatch here. Coming up, nothing. Bad focus. Why is there such... Oh, we have the smug energy here, right? Just the smugness. You know what I get? The person here who's delusional, they didn't grow up. They are stuck in infancy. Is that why? I don't know what the fuck went wrong. I don't know, Virgo. Someone here is stuck in infancy. Ah, so they're projecting. It's like they're looking for daddy. You. Okay, I'm not going even. It's just it's daddy issues. I should probably do research on what the hell daddy issues are about. Mommy issues in which when mom takes care of everything, right? So mommy issues is that of you expecting your partner to take care of everything for you, right? Is that mommy issues? I'm guessing. I have no idea. Daddy issues would then be that of being abandoned, so you need someone to fill your cup because you can't. You're alone all the time. Mommy, mommy. I'm sorry, I'm just basically brainstorming in front of you here. Mommy is always in front. Mommy is smothering when she's an issue, right? Smothering. Cannot allow children to become independent. Daddy is cold and gone. He abandons. We're talking generalized stereotype, typical here, right? Trying to understand the energy because I can't. Coming up is not really that much going on. We also have something about just the child energy again here. Is a broken home. The energy from a broken home will appear in the future. And it will open up the heart. The person who is moving away, I will say that this is you, right? Even though it shows up differently, but this is going to be you. We'll stop paying attention to this because it's simply just not in path. There's not a lot of hope in this connection here. This is absolutely offbeat. It's so dramatic. The problem is the person who is delusional really needs to take a look at their material world so that they don't give too much attention also to the other person. And that's where we get the toxic, right? I'm saying the toxic energy, the toxic one where we're dealing probably with like a narcissist, delusional paradigm here, is where someone gets their ego feeding. Their self-worth is fed by someone placing so much of themselves onto feeding the other person's ego that they actually, if they're not careful, will lose completely out of their own fucking purpose. Like it's not paying attention to work, not paying it. It's like they are always online or something like that. They are constantly focusing on this. I have to abandon this. I don't. I want to go home now. So now we have Libra. Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. Show me Libra. Show me the Libras. And the person they are dealing with. Show me the Libras and the person they are dealing with. Show me the Libras and the person they are dealing with. Show me the Libra and the person they are dealing with. Show me the Libra and the person they are dealing with. Libra. Sorry, Libra, something is off. The thing is, whenever I get this, I haven't gotten this. When was the last time I got this? Something is off. That was in November 2019. I got something is off. Actually, I had gotten it for about a year beforehand. It's a very difficult. It's a difficult sensation actually to explain, because it's not rooted in fear or anything. Look at the moon there. It's not rooted in, I recognize it, and I recognize also when I get this fearful response. This is not it. Just as similar as it's been gone for a very long time, and now I get it again. It's like something is off, and something is off with all of these readings. Meaning that they're not off. I get that they're absolutely on, but something's shaking. And you were the sign that got to get to know that. All right. Libra. Ace of Rods. 4 Cups in reverse. Can't. Everything is so confusing here. Bear with me, Libra. Show me your person. How can this show up in a fucking... I'm doing an all signs reading, and this is appearing. This is appearing in an all signs reading. This is the weirdest thing. This is absolutely out of order. You have something new shaking up here. This is beautiful, right? Your person is insane. Yes. No. Brand new here for you. I like it. I really, really, really like this energy for you. For you. As I said, your person is insane. Maybe I'm a representative here of your person. I don't know. Do you know that Ben Howard song? Always a riddle in the world, she says. Always something inside my head. That's basically me. That's my soundtrack. No, I have a lot of soundtracks, but that's what I get now. Ben Howard, it's called In Dreams. Does that have anything to do with this situation? I don't know. Maybe it does. You have the Ace of Rods here. This is good energy for you. This is spark. This is fire. This is like the aha moment. This is where I'm going. The initiative, basically, is the initiative. The initiative is important because it prompts action. So this is an action card for you. In the recent past, we have the Empress in reverse. That is, there not being any growth, you know? Boredom. It's not the... Yes, there could have been an energy here of, you know, that of someone, they expect things. They just want you to serve them. Please me. That's what I got. Please me. Man, woman doesn't matter. This is someone with mommy issues. Was it the other reading I went over here? Mommy issues. These readings are weird, guys. I'm publishing them anyway. But, yeah, that's all I get. There's someone here, you know, they can just... they can just be there, so people will fix things for them. I don't know if so. You're used to dating someone who's just, can I say, lazy, being spoiled. Buy me jewelry, buy me a house. I don't know, maybe not that bad, but there is this here. But I also get an energy for on your side here. Even though I see you dealing with someone, but I'm getting this. How can I say? You know that when you have like a volcano going up inside of you, not really picking up on the volcano inside of you because you're too tempered. But you actually are. you're too smart. I sense this difference here with you. That's where the two of us are different. In the energy, I sound like an idiot. But it's I can just sense it. Okay. This is you being very, very kind, almost too kind sometimes for laziness. My opinion, of course, here, because when I pick up on these energies, there's just I'm feeling it, and I'm seeing it doing things, but where everything inside of me is screaming, like my personal opinion screaming, I should have been said no ages ago. I mean, how many? That is giving beyond 3 chances. I mean, this is almost like, a wish foundation for idiots. I mean, come on. Because I see the consequence of it being tiredness. When you give too much and nothing really happens, you don't get that feedback back of saying, yes, what you did brought something up here, right? It's like... if you don't see if you have a plant and you want to make it grow, by the way, it's kind of what prompts you to continue is to see results. It's not really happening, but I see now a change for you. Your initiative is back, and the person you're dealing with, as I said, they are in their head about it. They are anxious. Why are they anxious? I get as though you're replacing someone. Not replacing. You are... First and foremost, I see you running into someone new. I see a connection here where 2 people are meeting. You bring the intensity. There's also this energy here about having, there's tiredness. I also get your person has that. I feel as though your person is far more wounded. You show up as amazing. Your person here shows up as wounded. You have a person here. First and foremost, I see the other energy. For those of you who's just replacing, who's just cleaning up here, right? I see someone being in their head, stressed about it. They can't sleep. Because you're not sleeping next to them. But I am, for those of you who have kicked this out long ago and you're running across someone here, actually, even though you're supposed to already know them, you're actually running across someone here who is stressed. They're stressed. They are holding back. Let's just say like this, the person you're dealing with, they are stressed the fuck out and they are holding back. They're not saying anything. Sex is an issue in this case, by the way. I see you wanting to have sex. Your person here, whether or not you're dealing with them now or you will be, they will not have sex. Something is going on. There's something there. But you have amazing energies. Coming up for you is the Ace of Cups. Love. But it's an opportunity of love, right? The Ace of Cups in the future position is something to be very mindful of. Because it's a potential of love, but it's also a reminder to be realistic. Because it's also that of falling in love with an illusion if you're not careful. These readings, I haven't done readings this weird for a very long time. Everything is, yeah, a little chaotic here. Coming up for you. How can I explain this? There is a potential for something beautiful to show up. Right? Sex is going to be a problem. It is a problem already. It's an issue. And there's a need to go back to the drawing board. What is it about this boat trip? I'm haunted by a fucking boat trip. Going back to the drawing board here to find a solution, because it's probably, it's not ready made. Whatever here is going on. You know what the fuck is this? Forget. I'm almost about abandoning the entire readings because they're so specific and they're so scary. I mean, I'm scared because they're so specific. Something here needs to be let go of. There's another person in the mix. Hidden. I have to leave these readings because otherwise it will stay. I mean, if I have to tell you the entire story I'm getting, this will take forever. This is good energy, Libra. This is a the person you're connecting to. They have something with them. Another person. Maybe they're divorced. Maybe they're tied up to something. They're stressed the fuck out. They're holding back about that. They're not telling you. I don't get deception here. I get deception being in the past. I see deception on your past, in your past, and I see deception in this person's past. That is affecting the situation. And work will be needed here. If you think that this is a connection that you can just roll into and continue to, you can just, how can I say it? It's not a connection that's a fairy tale. This is a real life connection. I'm picking up a real life issue, real life situation that needs to be dealt with. This is a connection that has potential to grow into something, but as we all know, real connections require work. And that's what I got for you. Okay, we're moving on now to Scorpio. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But there's something down here that's it's almost like someone is attaching itself to it. And they shouldn't. There's a superficiality energy. And my God, guys, all of these readings are connected. The single readings and the connection readings, they're all connected. They go together. It's scaring the shit out of me. Alright, so let's see. Scorpio. 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 Knight of Swords. Let's see if I can stay normal in your reading. What do we have the connection here? We have it being King of Cups in reverse mode. Alright. Let's give it a shot, alright? I'm temporarily insane today. What do we have on your side? We have Ace of Cups. What do we have on the person you're connecting with? We have the 8 of Wands in coming up. What do we have here? What do we have there? This I'm almost stunned today. Okay, they are all connected. There are a few that are not connected, but everything I've done today almost is connected some weird way. It's the rational part in my brain do not like this. It's forcing me to become all spiritual. All right. Long story short, I have done this old signs now, and I did an old signs single, ready to mingle, and they're all connected for some reason. When I look at you, we have the Ace of Cups. This is love. It's new, by the way. It's a new. It's new. Ace of Cups is new. Your person has the 8 of Wands. That's very quick communication here. Now, when I look here at this person is scaring me. It's almost, I don't know, this card. When I look at the past, we have the Empress in reverse. I just went all over with Libra. Well, no, that was Libra's energy. What I'm picking up on here is an energy. Libra had the same here in the past. In your case, what I'm picking up on here is something not growing. It's not as significant, let's say it like that. A little bit of boredom, something not really growing, being very kind, but then being tired of being kind. Do you know what I mean? You know what? I get this for you. I'm getting a very okay energy, meaning that I see a connection here with probably sex. And then you held back. It's just, you know, boredom. It's like, no, sex is not. It's not about the sex. That's what I get here. It's like, it's not about the sex. It's not about the passion. It's not love. It's not. What's the point of it? It's got to be a fertile foundation for anything to grow. So I'm not seeing you giving a lot of yourself in the past here. It is now with the Ace of Cups. I see you. It's beautiful for you, right? Did you meet someone? Did you meet someone at work? Is there a third situation here? Scorpio, just throwing it out here. Just saying it. I'm getting a very specific story of someone here having met someone at work, school, work, whatever. It's friends based. It's friendship based, right? There's no passion there. Nothing going on here. It's like an opportunity. It's like, aha. But I also get that there's another energy involved in it. So someone here may not be single. And that's where we get that could actually... Am I really getting baby mama drama? I don't engage with baby mama drama. But apparently in this arena here, they can come. I'm doing a very conscious choice here of filtering it out because I know I can't deal with it. Sorry. It's biased, I know, but it's just, I can't. It's tired. But I am just, in all cases, the important thing is here, I see there being, you know, this... potential for love for you and your person here. They have the passion. They are coming at you quickly with communication. So with the King of Cups in reverse here, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse up there. I'm spotting a Casanova. I'm spotting con artists. Right now, I don't know where this place is. I'm gonna flow into it and figure out where the hell it is. There's another energy attached. I don't know if this is between you and this person, or this one of you is coming with what I would call, there's a scamming. There's a scam. There's a scam going on. Attached to one of you, both of you, I don't know, where someone here is in a connection where they play with each other, they toy with each other's emotions. It's like a drama, you know. They toy with each other. They play around the bush. They not play around the bush, because that's another thing. This connection I'm picking up on right now is this is what I would call, you know when you meet people, they date like teenagers. I'm not seeing it on your side, not right now. What I'm picking up on here is basically someone accidentally tumbling into a connection with someone, and that's someone that they are connecting to. They have They are not single. They may be single, but they have this other person attached to them. And the way that they have dated this person is that by drama. Drama. And then I have you here, Scorpio, and you're not, no? Of course, it could also be you, Scorpio, participating in it. I don't know. I'm just saying it's here. What I am getting is, I have no idea where each side of it is. You place yourself, right? Is that someone here, I'm picking on someone very decent. I mean, someone I would actually have a conversation with and be okay with it. I know that's snobbish, but you know, someone's not drama. It's not. I get decency. I get like, you know, can I really say be so brutal and say normal? But it's not. It's reliable. A person. Get dark hair, by the way. So a girl with dark hair. I don't know. You know, it doesn't matter. But you know, very specific today. I get school. Oh, I forget it. No. This person is unknowingly they come across someone and they start talking. And something develops here, but unbeknownst to that person, there's this drama going on. I mean, I can pick up on it, and I'm actually taking aback a little about how dramatic it is. It's like I hate you, I love you. I hate you, I love you. And especially, it's a woman who's doing it. It's a woman who's doing it to a man, and he's participating in it. I can't really pick up on him because it's all about the woman. Everything is about this woman. The man is basically invisible in it. He doesn't exist. He's just a bloody tool. And for some reason, he engages with it. And then there comes this woman here, you know, would be you, right? I don't know, it's a weird thing. But that energy is here. On the table. And so, how will that mount? What the fuck? Forget it. Is someone here going to create a rumor that someone is a prostitute? Who the fuck am I reading for? Did the age group just drop like 1 million or whatever? I don't know. I'm done. Show me this up here. Respect and neglect. Higher levels of commitment. I get that this... it's so weird. Because this person is used to dating like this, by the way. They take on... It's like you're being... Be careful here, Scorpio, that you're not being thrown into a dating pattern of... I love bomb you, and then I move away. I'm not picking up on any narcissistic vibes here, by the way. I'm not doing that. I'm picking up on someone who dates like a... It's not narcissistic. It's actually... no, it's... No, I'm not going to throw it any there because no... It's more like wounded feminine. They date like a wounded feminine. It's like, you know that cat and mouse play, but it's not cat and mouse play because that's different. A lot of people, they misunderstand how the hell that works. But it's more like, you know, you have to be in painful silence for them to prove how much they love you. You have to play games, and you have to have them guess what you're thinking, and I don't know, someone who got lost in Cosmopolitan. I'm actually picking up on that. What? That's not cool. This is a bad situation. Good news is, I asked, where will you be in this? Thank you, Scorpio. You know what? I'm so happy. Because you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna say, you know, are you mad? This is, no. Thank you, Scorpio. You're just gonna take your little lantern there and say, you know what? I have other things to do in life. I can't date like a teenager. I can't do this. This is not... No. is used to their money. Is it the money that they are, you know, they being paid in money, being paid in emotions, whatever the fuck. They just need that attention. And so they want this person for themselves, and they can't. And apparently you get involved into it. And Scorpio, you're gonna do what I really appreciate is that you're saying, no. Sorry, Scorpio. These readings are taking forever today. Show me Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius. I'm also drained now. Show me the Sagittarius and the person they are dealing with. Saggy. There we have the sun. Alright, let's go into this reading completely. This is going to be quick and then probably end up. Alright, show me the Saggy. No? Okay. Connection. Knight of Pentacles, can you, Saggy? What the fuck? You got a wish fulfillment here in the recent past, right? There's a little bit of a smugness here. No, not smugness. Wish fulfillment. But it's like, this is my wish. My wish. I don't know who the hell this is, but this is not going to end up possibly in a little bit of a messiness. But we will look into it, okay? I got my wish. Be it your person or you saying it. Wow. Careful what you wish for. When I look here at your situation here, right? You have gotten a wish fulfillment. You wanted it. But part of that wish fulfillment has a lot to do with emotional independence. The connection between you and someone here is moving very, 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 very slow. Very, very, very slow. Saggy, I don't think you're paying attention to this person. You might have gotten a wish fulfillment here in your work. Alright. I see you being an emperor. I like this energy, Saggy. This is something that makes me feel comfortable at home. I feel at home in this energy, following all the other chaos here. Thank you. You know yourself, you know who you are, you feel comfortable within yourself. You know how to make investments. You may have earth in your chart here. You could be strong earth. When it comes to love and this person here, you may not actually be paying that much attention to them. You may be far more focused on being careful. I get that you're careful here in how you invest. Your time, your energy, your money, your resources. And that's why this is a very slow moving connection. But it stems from a place of, it's the emperor, alright? It's the emperor who's making this decision of saying, you know what? Slow. Taking things slowly. Maybe it's actually some of you have this boxed way of doing things. I recognize this Saggy. I know a Saggy who is like this. Oh God, she's also amazing. Yeah, it's that energy of saying, you know, I don't deal with idiots. I'm not here to suit anyone else's games. I'm not here to be a participant in someone else's drama. Some may call you cynical sometimes. It's not cynical. It's realistic. Yes, there is this boxed idea sometimes. You can get a little boxed, right? It has to be this way and this way and this way and this way. Otherwise, I will not participate in it. Alteration might be needed there, but I see you being capable of that. In all cases, you're not paying attention. You're paying attention to your work, to your focus there. Making good investments. Your person here, they are a little bit, they don't have no hope in anything. I don't really get them being very spiritual either. I see someone who could be used to friends with benefit situations. I'm seeing someone here that's very sex, wow. It's almost like another daddy issue here. No, it's almost like they have this energy of they like to be guided, they like to be taken care of. And the way they're used to doing that is by God, hissy fits. No, the sex is important here. Is someone here who's used to using sex to get some? Could use sex to get what they want. You're not buying that, by the way. But it's also someone here who has this energy about them in that they don't like things going slow. Show me. Yeah, they have fire in them. I'm also getting that someone here may have just gotten their heart broken or something like that, and there's the energy of third party in it. The image, by the way, there's this energy here about there being something else in between. That's what I get, like little Why do I get that? So they're not very spiritual, because they're immature. That's it. They're younger. They have this immature, younger energy. It has to be quick, this and that, and they fall in love with whoever. They fall in love with maybe they fall in love very, 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 very quickly, and they don't really see things realistically. And for you, Saggy, you're not like that. You're not like that. You're completely different. But that's what you're connecting to, and I get that you're holding back here as a way of kind of like looking at the situation critically, realistically, because the Emperor does not date pages. He's the parent of them, right? He dates an he's married to an Empress. I mean, the other way around is creepy. Emperor or bride is not interested in dating people who have daddy issues. He's not there to fix their problem. Give him in reverse, and he probably don't care anyway. But you know, he's not there to. No, it's not. Hell no. Coming up, justice in reverse, messy karma. Why? Oh, because someone here is a ghoster. Someone here will have a new opportunity in love, and they will probably just ghost. They will basically just disappear. And leave someone here without any explanation whatsoever. I wouldn't be I just saw the Emperor and the Empress here. So first and foremost, I see one amazing connection coming together. Right? One amazing connection coming together. But be mindful that you do this connection come together in ways that do not leave behind a paper trail. Do you know what I mean? If someone here has someone else involved, if you possibly come from your person, if they have something else going on, they need to clear that out, right? They need to do so properly. Or you also need to do so properly here. Because that won't be messed up. In some cases, I'm actually also getting here, Statue. Can I really say this? It's almost... Am I picking up on a situation here where someone here is going to have their heart broken? But in that broken heart, their heart actually opens up. But they're going to be left behind with a little bit of a mess that needs to be cleaned up. It's like a bad ending. Bad ending. Okay, show me more about this connection here. A wounded inner child. A balance. There has to be a healthy balance of power before this can come together. Recognize yourself and your partner for who they are. Never ever try to change each other. If it shows up as your partner. Your partner may have struggled with accepting who you are for as you are. And I feel as though you may disconnect with this person here because they're projecting too much onto you. And as I said, you're not their daddy. You're not there to fix them. High standards are definitely coming into play here. But why is that then for this up here? Attraction, a strong magnetic pull between two people, but it's just reversed. There's something about that up there. There's this justice here. Justice in reverse is always something like, oh shit, look out. Because that means there's a contract that's being made here, right? This is not... Okay, I'm just gonna say it as it is. I'm getting betrayal. Someone's going to leave behind messy karma. Where will you be in this? Where will they be in this? It's your person. It's your person that's going to leave behind messy karma. You're going to be the Queen of Wands. I hope none of you are, leaving behind a marriage. All right, you know what? There's something here that needs to be addressed. If there's another person included in this situation, make sure that all people are treated fairly. Because otherwise you're playing there. Alright, let's see. We're going on to Capricorn now. Gabby, show me the Capricorn here. Show me the Capricorn. Alright, the Capricorn. Gabby. The Hanged Man. How lovely. Hangman just basically means pause. Show me where the connection is. We have that at the Page of Cups. Wonderful. I'm drained. Show me where you are at. We have 6 of Cups in reverse. Oh no. And your person here. They have 5 of Swords in reverse. And behind you there, down 10 of Wands in reverse. Coming up, King of Swords in reverse. I'm so not. Alright. Page of Cups in reverse. This is immature. Page of Cups is it's the secret admirer. Yes, but it's a secret admirer that admires you 1 week and then next week they're on to Rihanna or whoever they are on to. Shawn Mendes. Who's out there? Who do people crush on nowadays? What is that? The name of that bloke? That one that I don't know. Everyone apparently knows. Chamale. I don't know. Forget it. I'm a dinosaur. Anyway, we have this Page of Cups there, right? It's the crushing, right? It's the crushing energy. I have seen people go, oh my god, I have a Page of Cups. Whee! Yes, but you know. I would never date a Page of Cups. Simply just have better things to do. 6 of Cups. Immature ways again. Shows up on your behalf here, right? Okay, I'm gonna be brutally honest. Hopefully you will get the short reading here because these readings are insane today. I'm actually a little bit shocked. I'm getting here an energy of someone coming back from the past and you're like, oh my god, we're reconciling. Oh my god, we are reconciling? And they stay for a night or two and you will never hear from them again. That's not reconciliation. That's hooking up with the past. That is why we tend to get, the past is coming back. I don't want the past. Yeah, the past coming back is not the same as reconciliation. There's a massive difference. When you come together in reconciliation, you basically work together. Mr. and Mrs. go with the flow of fuck boys and fuck girls. They will come back, but there's no intention of reconciling whatsoever. They just want a bed to sleep in. It's that energy. Modern dating, welcome. Probably they did this before then as well, right? It's always occurred, right? I see this. I experienced this before Tinder and all that. So maybe it's just gotten worse. I don't know. You tell me. But that's what we have of energy. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, so that's a heavy burden being dropped. And it comes following a period of time where there has been no real intimacy. I am seeing here that almost breaking your back because you have so many. You know that, yeah, you're breaking your back from carrying way too much on it. And that's here. It's in the past. That brings this tired energy. Tired energy. And it's on your side here. Your person have the Five of Swords in reverse. That doesn't make it fucking any better. Am I getting a communication breakdown? We have the Chariot in reverse here as well. The Two of Cups in reverse. 10 of Swords. Forget it. 7 of Swords. This is done. I'm not even sure I want to continue reading on this. This is done. Or hopefully it should be. I'm reading for something here that should be done. It's childish. If you want a good reading, go check your single readings. That was an amazing reading. This is not one. Show me the connection here for the two of you. We have fake love. Romantic fantasies, superficiality, unhealthy expectations of perfection, of higher levels of commitment. Keeping a toxic positive mind regarding this will be bleeding into something that, oh my god, this is just, it's almost, I wouldn't be surprised if someone out there is going twin flame, and I'm not even gonna engage with it. So this is a fake love. Right? It's immature. Some of you are rebels. You want to correct the scales here. Is there this tendency here to wanting to go back to something so that you can write out the wrongs that was made? It's not really going to get anywhere, by the way. Show me the person. Your person is a hermit. They're gone. Alright, they're gone. They're probably afraid of you, by the way. If you are in this energy where you are mad, they're gone. You see them as someone here that's it's almost like you're expecting them to spy on you. How do they see you? I can't. This is the Capricorn. What the fuck is wrong with this connect? This is the second time or third of millions times I have seen this happen in your reading. You are pissed at your person and they look at you as the most amazing thing that ever fucking happened. You see them as someone who's a spy. They suck at communication. They're immature, but then again you have this going to be something here. And they see you as the Empress. I mean, come on, it's just insane. This is no joke, a case of love and hate. They love you, you hate them. You love them, they love you. Are they going to communicate with you? Probably not. It's a fake love. I mean, it's just weird. But then again, it wouldn't surprise me, Cappy, that if that you may not have spoken your truth to them. You could have done the typical of walking away, and then you hate them, but you left this wonderful impression with them that you are amazing, so they just think of you like that, and they have no idea what's actually going on. How do you feel about them? You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want to manifest it. You don't want it. How do they feel about you? They're fighting away their urge towards you. Because the thing is, I get that the fake love actually comes from your side here. I'm done with this reading. This is the weird reading. Because I get, see Cabby here, I can already get Cabby saying, yes, they are illusional, like, yeah, but I also get that you are. Right, so it takes two to fucking tango. I just get that you have a negative impression of them, and that may be what keeps you stuck, and they have a positive impression of you. Despite them coming with this nasty energy here, leaving behind conflict. Maybe you're dealing with someone here who does not want to be in participating in the negativity. They just want things to be good. We left on good terms. We are on good terms. And then I see you have bitterness here. So it's false. Show me the King of Swords coming up for you. Healing. Placing attention to work. Finding... Cabby, you're going to do what your Capricorn does best, is that you're going to stop focusing on this. You're going to go stone cold and you're going to work. Bam. This affects your thoughts. This is cold. Choice. Actively and consciously choose each other and the relationship every day. Take accountability, keep your word, and do not make excuses. Hold yourself and other people accountable. There's a potential for healing here, right? I'm not seeing it happen, not as the energies are right now. I'm seeing... I'm seeing two people, yeah, there's a wounded masculine. No trust, dominating, controlling, demanding, overachieving, closed off. I'm sorry, Capricorn, I see you being far more focused on work. You're just gonna swift that attention. The thing is... I have heard this, people say that the Capricorn's gonna do what the Capricorn does. They're just gonna place their attention on work, and then they are forgotten all about it. That's the stereotypical. You gotta remember, I don't pick up on it being that easy. I pick up on there being an illusion of it. I pick up on there being, yes, I'm definitely gonna focus on work, and I'm not gonna focus on this whatsoever because I'm that cool. But then underneath that shell, it's still here. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I can probably try and give you all the positive confirmation about saying, yes, you are, because you are awesome. Check out the single readings for you, right? But it's still here. So be mindful of that. And the way that it's here is in the coldness. Do you understand? It's the King of Swords in reverse. It's a cold, cold energy. It's almost like... Oh my god, you know, it's almost not being seen. It's like that not being seen. Your person has this. There's almost like I get a little bit of arrogance. They don't have to be like the worst of the worst, because we also got to say, do they have a fair chance of understanding what's going on within you if you don't speak? But instead of, oh, Cabby, nothing bad ever happened with Cabby. And then I look at your energies and it's off the charge. And yeah, as I said, they may come back here for quick reconciliation. And will you speak? I wonder if you will. Now we are on Aquarius. Oh my god, this is insane. Show me Aquarius. And the person they are dealing with. Show me the Aquarius. Aquarius. Scheiße. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah. Running away from a very, very strong connection. No, not running. You're not running. You're... Sometimes I wonder if I'm the only person on here who provides positive readings for Aquarius. Because every time I pick up on Aquarius, it's almost as though Aquarius is one of the only signs I hardly yell at. But I pick up on it's difficult to explain. I pick up on a group of Aquarius where it wouldn't surprise me if this group is yelled at. And this is a sanctuary. Maybe I probably also have other groups like that. Probably, yeah. Alright, let's see. What do we have for you? Sorry. I'm on a little chit chat today. What do we have in the connection here? 6 of Wands. You? Knight of Pentacle. Everyone's a Knight of Pentacle. And you? No, the other one. Knight of Swords. 6 of Cups in reverse. 4 Wands and 9 of Cups. Good energies, right? Still with why is it with you and Capricorn? You go together like... Well, you go very well together, even though you two... Capricorns get a little harsher ones. And then we have Hanged Man here with you, which is not really being that ready to commit completely. Or something is being put on hold. It's more of like, you know... time out. Basically, time out. Running away? No, it's a time out. I get that you are... How can I explain this? You know that introvert energy of... You don't have to be an introvert, right? But you know the energy there where, you know what, I'm actually okay, but I'm asking right now for permission to go to my cave. To ask a few questions, and then I'll be right back. Sometimes just doing it. Alright. Anyway, connection between the two of you, two people being seen is very almost like public in nature. You have Knight of Pentacle, they have Knight of Swords. It's almost like I'm reading for friendships here. Right? You're slow. There's movement here between you and someone, but you're slow and they are very, very quickly. You're more focused on the material, or not material, you're far more focused on the practical. The practical approach. That's you. Practical approach. Your person here wants to do things quickly. It's almost like, I know this is a love reading, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm reading here for an old friend. Like, because we have like built an old friend coming back. And in that case, it may actually be your person. Yeah, but probably because you're slow. And they're quick coming back here, but it may just be for, you know, a few days or something like that. It may not be all that, you know, reconciliation, not really. I do see bad blood here with the 4 Wands in reverse here. It's not the best. It's like you know, not feeling at home, not feeling appreciated, not feeling seen, not feeling as though you can be yourself. In the past year, the two of you are different, but the difference is that you move differently. You're slow, they're quick. How do you see them? You see them as a new beginning here. But you also see them as sad. That's good. It's almost like, you know, someone here may be coming back, offering a sincere apology. Which is something that, what to say, is rare. No, not really. It just depends on who you hang out with. Sincere apology is not, I'm apologizing because apparently you feel as though I should apologize. A sincere apology is that of recognizing that maybe we did something we shouldn't have done. All of us make mistakes. All of us. No one's perfect. And sometimes we make the same mistake and we can fall into shame and all that. But a sincere apology is that of truly feeling it in your belly, in your gut here, of I did something I shouldn't have done that. I'm truly, honestly sorry. That's a sincere apology. A sincere apology is also followed by action. Preventative, actually. Yeah. It's not just about apologize. Yes, it's about giving an apology, but then also showing that you show that you it is sincere, that you do your fucking best to not do it again. You actually put in the fucking work. Because if you just say it and you don't you don't learn from it, I will question the sincerity of that apology. How do you feel about them? No. You don't know. That's really what I got. I just like, I don't know. You see them as giving you something solid, yes. But you're trying to think your way into your feelings here. Right? Your emotions are not really there. There's nothing wrong with that. I see pentacles, I see swords, I see you being practical, I see you being logical. You're not emotionless. You may come off... I wouldn't be surprised if someone here made a joke saying, oh, you're such an android. So, no. It's just you don't know. Time. You know, that's why I get this cave of Aquarius saying, no, I should... I'm going back to my cave here because I gotta think my way into them. Some people feel their emotions, some people think that, I don't know, we are different people, right? We find whatever works for us. I just got this, probably a water sign here probably telling you, but you should feel it. You should feel it like, we're different people. We are different people. Some have easy access to their emotions. Other people do not. There's pros and cons with everything. How do they see you? Death. Changed. You have changed. Your emotions are not there. It used to be that they could just come back to you as they please, and you would always be there. You would always be fun. You changed. How do they feel about you? Balanced. They don't want to fight with you. They actually do want to bring healing to the situation. They don't want to fight with you. They feel peace in your company. This is sad. I don't know what went down here with this. This can be, you know, it's basically can also be that you have family members who talk behind your back. It can be friends. There are many cards that can indicate forms of peer pressure. This would be family pressure. This would be family pressure. Peer pressure is 3 of Cups. Family. Knight of Cups in reverse. You know what I'm actually getting here? I'm getting secrets. I'm getting debate. It's almost like, you know, when you have family who sits and talk about you. You should not be hanging out with Aquarius. You don't need to tell Aquarius everything. Aquarius doesn't need to know a lot. I get a little bit here with you, Aquarius, that... This is sad. Wow, this is another fucking case of Aquarius being misunderstood. My darlings. This is another case of Aquarius being... someone here thinks that Aquarius has no emotions. Aquarius is always so strong. Aquarius will absolutely be able to deal with whatever is going on here without you giving proper communication. You don't have to be so worried about Aquarius and their emotions, because Aquarius is sometimes a little emotionless. How do you think Aquarius gets like that? You're not. That is a little bit disappointing here. I'm not saying it's not because it's something here that breaks you or anything like that, but you know that when you're a little... It's not because you're heartbroken, like you go down into like a, you know, black hole, hopefully not, but there is still this, you know, and the only way I can explain it is just you close your door, you go in there, close your door, and you're like, does anyone see me? Am I just invisible? Do anyone actually really see me, or am I just, I mean, do they even know me? Is that what I got there? That's basically what I got. Do they see me? Do they just think they see me? It's just because I got this energy in the past that I got people having opinions, and It's like friends. You know that when you have friends, I really get like someone here talking about you to their friends. And that actually hurts. But they don't take it that seriously. It's also like a little bit of an exclusion. They don't need to be involved in this. We don't need to have an Aquarius involved in this. Someone here, sorry. I can understand that. Because when I pick up on your energies, you're beautiful. And also because I get that you are dignified. Coming up, wish fulfillment. But the 9 of Cups in a wish fulfillment is more that of you getting what you want. Could be an apology, right? It could be, you know, the understanding that you get seen. You're seen. And that's what I get the 6 of Wands. You get what you wish for, and that's that you're seen. That which nobody this person probably didn't acknowledge before is seen. And that's the wish fulfillment. Does it mean that this is something that's gonna come all the way together? I'm not so sure. Because as I said, right now, as the energies I'm picking up on, you don't know. You don't know. Now, of course, for some Aquarians, we are talking here about probably running into someone online, a new connection. Nah, not really. Because you're not there. I'm picking up on this, you know. I need time. That's all I get here. I can say for Aquarius, like, I need time. I need time to figure out if this is for me. Guarded heart and closed mind. Pain changes you. It makes you trust less. Overthink more and guard your heart like a dog guarding your bone. It came out in reverse here, right? So I'm not really seeing you being that. It's not because you guard it, but not from a toxic position. Coming out, learning and forgiving. People hurt each other. It happens to everyone. Intentionally, unintentionally, regretfully or not, it's part of what we do as people. The beauty is that we have the ability to heal and forgive. But there's painful silence. If this is a connection that's not working, I see you fall in love with someone else. Nah. Because you have deal breakers. And if this person has violated your trust, it might be you may not be able to repair it. Alright? Even if it's a sincere apology. Sometimes it can't be repaired. I'm sorry. But it's up for you to determine that. Now we're going on to Pisces. Oh my god, these readings are fucking long today. I'm just so glad right now. Because when I was about Leo or Cancer, something happened. Something went off there. It's actually rather scary. Really, really scary. Now I'm back to normal. If that's even possible. I hate when I don't appear rational and cool, calm, collected. I feel I'm insane. The rational part of me is going, maybe I should order time at the doctor, get checked up, because oh god, I don't know what that was. I don't like it. Alright, let's see. What do we have here for Pisces? Oh, Pisces. Alright, Pisces. Here we go again. Pisces. Show me the Pisces. Pisces. We have a Knight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups on the top. Alright. Show me the connection here between you and the person you're dealing with. The people coming here. Show me the people coming here. Knight of Wands in reverse again. Alright, show me the people coming here. Show me those. Show me the Pisces, the connection. 5 of Wands in reverse. Where are you at? The Sun in reverse. Person you're dealing with. The World. Behind you. Queen of Cups again. And then we have up here 7 of Wands. There's a pattern with the Queen of Cups. It's used. Right, the Queen of Cups. There's some. Oh, God damn it. I have when I do readings over a long time, I keep a little notebook of how energies travel. I observe them basically over a period of time because I see energies repeating themselves. So I mean that there's something about it. The Queen of Cups has something to. There's something she shows up in your readings. She also showed up in your single reading. There she was crossing the situation, right? So there's something about the Queen of Cups being important. But here's the thing about tarot and energies and all of that. It matters how they show up. It's not just the fact that the card, Queen of Cups, shows up. It's not just that. Saying, oh, she's there. Yeah, but how is she there? It's really, really important, actually. Because you go, I'm the Queen of Cups. You don't know. No. Don't just... It matters that she shows up in a cross position, in a down here, there. It matters. Okay? And I just paid attention to that she shows up here for you quite lately. Last month, today, she's been there. Well, you know, for instance, there are other signs who are haunted by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? You have Queen of Cups now. So she's significant. Right, you also have the Sun. Anyway, let's get back here. No. We have the High Priestess underneath here. Oh, hello there. Oh, no. No. She's blocking. Yeah. Okay. The Sun here with you, there's happiness in your life, right? You are happy. But is it something that you feel deep inside? I have to close my eyes now because that do you feel it deep inside? Do you? Do you feel it deep inside? I see a lot of love here surrounding this connection. Lots of love. But the fun, the passion is gone. Right? It's almost that of you may not even be arguing anymore. Does that matter? Because there's no arguments, but it's more than that. There's no tension, not even sexually. The butterflies, are they there? Do you know that when you can be in a connection, it's not because it really depends on how you date. If you're in a very happy relationship, don't watch tarot readings, god damn it. Because we pick up on shit often. This is just that of the excitement being gone. Butterflies being gone. And that's a challenge, apparently. In your case, the energy I'm picking up on right now is that of needing to keep up a facade, you know? I'm happy. Are you? Then I look here to the Queen of Cups in the past. This is a very devoted energy. Very sweet. It's so beautiful. The Queen of Cups, she loves hard. And she shows up upright, and I shuffle reversals, okay? So this is the good one. She's not the con artist in your case. She's not someone who cries. Well, she cries because she's sensitive, right? You can just... yeah. She is extremely sensitive. She's not weak. The Queen of Cups, she gets misunderstood. She's very, very easily misunderstood. In many ways, she is the unconditional love energy associated with the Empress, right? So when the Empress shows up and people, it's unconditional love. It comes from this energy here with the Queen of Cups. The Empress is, however, extremely fierce. Because she has all the queens in her. So you don't mess with a fucking Empress. Because she also has the wands in her. She has pentacles. She has swords. So she's got the entire package, right? The Queen of Cups. I mean, we're talking about a person here who can also be that. She's just the cups, right? So, on contrast to the Empress, the Queen of Cups is she struggles a little bit with those defenses. So she's more sensitive. So make her weak. She's not weak. What? No, she's not weak. She also has Gemini. She's very fun. She's very giggly. I'm actually also seeing that in the past here. Maybe something about going to the beach, giggling. Which is good, by the way, good thing, giggling by the beach. Having fun, having a drink here and there, right? But there's a beautiful person here. Who is she to you? Why do I get this? Something that's out of balance. For some of you, you just don't feel the same for this person. Alright, you know what, I'll just leave that. But just here, I'm also getting it, but it's just here. First and foremost, what I get here is that in the recent past, for some reason or another, I get drawn into it, sorry, tired. You are also, the experience of unconditional love here is for you. You have the experience of devotion, someone being devoted to you, you being devoted to someone else is here. It's beautiful. That experience is here. And that brings a lot of happiness. It's almost like, alright, when things are bad, you just think back on that. When things are bad, you just remember that devotion, that love, that warmth that you felt and that you experienced, that you demonstrated to someone, that you were in that experience, such a beautiful experience. And that brings happiness, because I see that being a challenge here right now. How do you see this person? Because the person you're dealing with, they have the world. If something here is over, but something else is growing from it. You know, the world is a card of saying one chapter is done, a new chapter is beginning, and I want to get emotional again here, and that shows up on your person's side. So if this is a person that you used to they used to be devoted to you completely, but now maybe the butterflies are done, right? Maybe you're moving into something more stable. One chapter is done, another one is beginning. So this is basically saying the Queen of Cups, maybe she may not be that lovey-dovey anymore. It's not bad though. And I see you being happy, but I don't see you smile from the heart. It could, of course, also mean that if this is not coming. I mean, as I said, it's an ending, but it's the beginning of something new. So, yeah, how do you see them? You see them as the Seven of Cups. How do you feel about them? Knight of Wands in reverse. There you go. And how do they see you? Hermit. Okay, it's done. How do they feel about you? Seven of... You see them as someone who has options. Yes, because as I said, they have... If something is over, they have options opening up, right? You see them as someone who has options. It could even be in love. And... For those of you where this is like, you know, breaking up... I'm not seeing you being happy about it. No, like, I see you being happy, but it's still... Why are you in the sun reverse? Oh my god, Pisces, you sweetheart. Okay. I see you being happy for this person. Whoever you're connecting to, you like them. This is not some kind of a bitch bastard. You like them, but you know, can I really say this? It's like bad timing. But it's actually authentically bad timing, and I normally don't deal with bad timings. Bad timings tends to be bad excuses. As you get a little bit here, but meaning that, because when I look at how you feel about them, that's fuckboy, fuckgirl, right, Pisces? And then I clarified sun with these cards, right? You may have something going on in your life. I think you just want to be single. You just want to have fun. But because you're so you have empathy here, and in this case it might actually be good empathy, especially if you connect to the Queen of Cups. Because I have seen misunderstood empathy, and I'm not even gonna go. There's a difference between thinking believing that you know what other people need, and then listening to what they need. There's a fucking difference. False, you don't do anything. No one will ever do anyone a favor by telling someone else what they need. Listen to them, right? But that's a long story. Let's not go into that. But in my own case, I just did something about needing to be single. There is a heart. It's almost like there's another for you. Yeah, if you are like in and out, if you're not reliable to this person, you don't want to break their heart. You probably would. And if you then see that this is someone who's very, very deeply devoted and kind and caring, right? Then it's sad. They see you as the hermit. They see you as gone. Right? It's like Pisces is gone. Is that why they have this? It's done for them. They're gone. Their feelings for you, the Seven of Pentacles. It's not the most emotional energy here. Yes, the Seven of Pentacles is that their emotions are growing. Show me more about it. No. Yes. Their emotion. How did they feel about it in the past? How did they feel in the past? I actually get that in the past this was something that, really wanted to move forward. But how do you feel about the past? Already back then, I'm not really seeing here. I'm seeing with this. Yeah. It's almost, I don't know if you're bringing something here with you, Pisces. You would know that, and you don't want to give it to this. Yes, you bring in a STGC, whatever you call it. No, it's just you don't want to place this person into something here, right? So yeah, this is over. Your person here, the emotions, are they growing for you? No, they're stagnating. They're like there. Do you understand? It's the Seven of Pentacles is Ace of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups. They come here and there. I'm not seeing, I won't say they're growing. No, they're not. It's more of wow, this person has this they take a step back and they look back. They look back at you. Yeah, that's right. They're looking back at you like a gardener looks at his weed, meaning that it's like, okay, it's there, but it's over. They don't have, for some of you this could be like, not having communicated properly. Could be a ghosting situation here. I do see there being emotions for you that come here and there. Maybe they actually do want to return to you, but they don't want to admit it. They wouldn't admit it. Yeah. Emotions could actually be growing, but I'm not seeing anything is done. Show me that where they are right now. The things are over here. The thing is that maybe you two of you have friends in common, and there's drama here. There's also probably a little bit of passion. I get residual energies. I'm not seeing them being they're not broken or anything. Coming up for the two of you is the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And yeah. Don't you dare throw this reader here into another situation where I have to read up on a third party. I can't deal with it. I'm tired. You know, I just better do this. Yeah, okay, forget it. I'm actually seeing rebounds going on here. I mean, this could be a beautiful connection that has ended for some reason, because apparently it would appear as though you don't want it. You see them as someone who has options. Your feelings for them are that maybe you want to have sex with them, but not really that much. Yeah. It's just not... yeah, it's just not there. I get Pisces. Maybe you just want to be single. Okay. Can I really say that you are allowing this person to have a dignified exit? Because I don't want to. I actually don't want to read on what hell is coming up for you here. It's about. All right, show me what we have up here for the connection. Coming up for Pisces. Yeah, we got painful silence there. What do we have there? Unconditional love. Projecting past hurt. Unconditional love says, I'm connected to love regardless of any condition, and in unconditional love I am free. Alright, this may be very romantic to some, but you know, I'm a boring Capricorn, and I see this love story, but I'm also looking at it and going, okay, fine. Because there's a very dignified energy over here. Getting to know each other. Yeah. Last one. Martin Luther King. I love Martin Luther King. People fail to get to know each other. Oh, people fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. And there we had a wounded feminine. Do you want to know what I asked? I said, what's coming towards you? Oh no. What's going to happen in this connection? Because it's actually very beautiful. I don't care what's beautiful. What's going to happen in this connection? Separation. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. No more arguments. You're free. You're both free. So let's do an almost personal, and then I am done. I am not doing these readings again for a very long time. But my God, I'm broken now. I'm basically broken. No. Tired. Tired, and I'm impressed about how what got through today. So what do we have for people? Almost personal. For the almost personal here. Collective, almost personal. 4 wands in reverse. Okay, wonderful. All right, show me the connection. Ace of Swords, brand new. So many new energies today. It's beautiful. It's this shift, isn't it? It's this shift. You know when you, I don't know if this is actually correct what I'm saying right now. It's just the image I get if I have to explain what's going on. You have like, oh God, you have to say it in English. You know when you have right, in Iceland you have this place where you go Silfra, where you go diving and all of that. It's like the American continent meeting the European continent. What do you call those? You know, these continents. That's called continents, but it's like you know, plates. It's not. I don't know what's it called, but it's those connection points where Earth meets, where the two, plates, not plates, it's continents, but you know, it's like they have this squareness. Well, they have to meet. And we have earthquakes also sometimes there. Really, yeah. That's where they meet. What it's also like I'm picking up, because it's all new, but it's like they have to meet, and it shakes a little bit. They're shaking. It's turning points, actually, because things are changing. The landscape is changing. Is it a volcano? Well, volcanoes also come with it. Tsunamis. Every time you have these continents meeting, every time there's this shift in Earth, in Mother Gaia, that's why you have these natural catastrophes as well, right? You know, tsunamis. I'm not an expert, so please, I can't really comment on it as being completely true, but it's basically the energy I'm picking up on is that shift, and I actually get this being shaking. It's shaking. But it's happening very, very quietly. It's the weirdest thing. It's just what I got in terms of the collective of what's going on. We were like, what's going on today? Something's off. Probably in terms of spiritual, you could say it's an energy shift. No, it's a disconnect connect. In spirituality, you can talk about soul families, right? Where you have like spiritual awakenings, where what happens is that you disassociate from this perspective. Disassociation in the spiritual world, within spirituality, is that of removing yourself from specific groups you used to be part of, things you used to like. Suddenly they're not that important anymore. Was this what I picked? Alright, it's just a weird thing. Wow. Yeah. Is this something that's just... No, it's been going on a little bit for a while. It's a good thing. It's actually a really, 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 really good thing. Because there's a group of people that are... then... finding peace. Wouldn't surprise me if there's some who's gonna remove themselves from, for instance, these kind of environments here. Especially because look what we get. Look what we get of readings. It's always so brutal, right? But that's what I got. It's like there were two groups here. It's like what I got, I think it was Aries in the single as well. It's like that of, you know, looking at it going, what do I want? I'm not part of this. I'm too old for this shit. That's what I got. I'm too old for this shit. Age doesn't matter here. Anyway, let's see. Where do we have your person? No, where do we have you? Three of Cups. Your person. It's the same story. Fool in reverse underneath you. No, we do not like seeing her there. And then we have up here. I already got a group here already immediately looking at this saying, no, this is not me. It's not, I'm done with this. And I can agree with that. So we get here connection between the two of you is a clear communication. With the Three of Cups here on your side, is of celebration actually. Three of Cups is one of celebration. It's one of the being more, something more is added here to the situation. It's like that of meeting friends. It's actually almost like meeting new friends. You know, see these three girls together. Show me more about this one. And we have you again with the Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles shows up a lot on your side here, right? Work, other hobbies. You got something more. Right? Your person here has the Fool in reverse. Well, I get a maturity difference. Right? For some of you, is that you met someone, or you know that in order for there to be space, or something beautiful, you gotta remove yourself from this environment. It's weird, right? It's just what I get here. It's like, remove time. You know that when you look around, it's like, I can't anymore. Yeah, and the person here you have is the Fool in reverse. That is basically jumping into new things every other day. We're not really being particularly reliable, not seeing red flags. It's I get an insistence on no strings attached, an insistence on not just dating like teenagers, dating like children. No, actually, I think I would meet children who date better than, I don't know this. Alright, show me more about that one for this person. Queen of Wands in reverse. Jealousy. Not being completely ready. Feeling as though the entire world is against them. And I do see here also, the bitch. This one in this position, Queen of Swords in the hidden energies position, that is someone who talks behind you. But that is listening to the opinions of others. It's basically not really being that collaborative here. You're saying, I get this about someone saying, go find someone else. Look somewhere else. This person is not for you. What happens then is that it creates a sense of, instability. Can you trust this person? I mean, one thing is, I'm not joking here. One thing is it's not, having difficulty in trusting the person you're with. Another thing is having to feel as though you also have to feel unsafe in who they're hanging out with. Do you understand what I mean? Adult connections or two people working together, you should never ever have to be afraid that your partner will not have your back, that they will listen to gossip. That's not safety. Because thinking here about the 4 wands, did you get the 4 wands when I had shuffled in reverse? 4 wands in reverse is that of not feeling safe in your own home. You don't feel safe. If you don't feel safe, there's no trust. You need one of the key, how do you say, like conditions that needs to be present before building up trust. Is that you gotta feel safe. And I see you being slow. You're slow-moving energy. I'm picking up strongly on the Aries energy that I actually cannot believe I actually didn't see this come. For many, many months now when I've done Aries has always been like this invisible energy. In every reading, don't have a lot of people watching Aries. Something's happening here with the Aries energy that's actually amazing. I have no idea if you have any planets in there or whatever going on, but it's like they have been. We forgot to pay attention to Aries, is what I get. Where did someone forget Aries? I have no idea what that means, but it makes sense. Apparently, no, it doesn't. It makes no sense to me. Aries has something to say. Aries has something to say. Interesting. Swear to God. Alright, you know what? Let's get here. Show me the connection between the two of you. What is up with... This is probably going to go down in history here on this channel as the weirdest all signs I have ever done in my life. We have new love interest. Falling in love is easy. Having sex is easy. But bumping into someone who can spark your soul, that shit is rare. I'm seeing someone here having been in situations where probably even baby mama drama. Not that I have any idea what that is. It's like the limit for the growth is reached the end here. They are tired of having their emotions being invalidated, their boundaries being invaded, tired of pain, tired of not trusting, they're tired of having to guard. They have been in some kind of a spiritual healing here for a very long time. They prepare themselves for a new start. Then I look at this person here that you're connecting to. I mean, they are fine where they are at. The energies are shifting now again. We will see how that happens. How do you see this person? See now, it's a shift. This is new. Someone is coming out of their shell. Aries has something to say. I have no idea. Alright, how do you feel about them? Wow. This is new. This is absolutely new for you. How do they see you? What about you? This is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. It's like, you remove the past. No, you basically remove the nastiness from before. It's still here. Especially if there's some woman who has an opinion about everything. We will look into her in a minute. But you know that this is new. They're free news. You see this person as, first and foremost, you see them as sexy. They are sexy. They're tired. This is almost like do I call them wounded warriors? No, oh my god, this is insane. These readings today are insane. You come at work. You're slow moving, right? It's a friend of a friend. That's where this person here is, right? They're younger? They could be younger. They're hot. To you, they're very, very, very hot. They're the Queen of Wands. They're hot. They're attractive. I see them. They're tired. This is a person who's very, very tired. You have that in common. They don't wanna. They don't wanna date. They don't want this. This person could have children, by the way. Could be a single parent. They're tired. And in that case, if they have children, this person is very concerned. They don't want people to come in and out of their children's life and not give any stability there. They are very... I mean, I really get that they have work, they have a career. They're very focused on their career. And the time they have, they want to invest in their family. So they're tired. Anyway, I see you being very, very attracted to them. Your feelings for them are... You stop being sad. When you're with them, you're not sad anymore. You basically see hope. I get that this person is very, very inspiring in terms of your career. This could be something that happens and it's like you start as a career thing. Meaning that you could meet them at work here. This is soulmate. But it's a soulmate where it's balanced. And it's very, very slow. Your person here, this person here may see you as something that reminds them of what they used to know. They may also see you as younger. This could be an age difference here. They could be older than you. They see you as younger. And yeah. This person is not may not be that into you to begin with here, but let's see. Something going on with your person over here, right? Maybe they have bad situation. We can't go into all of it because I have to move on now. Fuck the time, man. Alright, yes, so this is interesting. Coming up for you, we have the Nine of Swords. That's not good. Yeah. Children could come in between here. I am also seeing a massive warning sign. Massive warning sign. If you have a friend, what do you call you, Aries? If you have a friend who you know is secretly in love with you, they want you to be theirs. Maybe you slept with them a few times. Maybe they are immature and they see you fall in love with someone. I'm not joking you when I say look out for how they will turn you against this person, possibly. I'm not joking. Because I see someone here being in their head. Or it could be this person, by the way. I don't know. I see someone possibly turning someone against someone. And that's why I don't want to do these readings anymore. What's going to happen here? Empathy. Effort. Obsessive love. Projecting past hurt. Okay. Yes. They're good. There's a good potential here, okay? It doesn't have to, it could become a little bit stressful, this situation, because the energy that I just mentioned, it is here on the table. Right? It's almost as though, I don't know if this is you or them. They fear takes over. Fear will. Oh wait, how can I get it? In all cases here, I am seeing fear take over. Both of you, by the way, and a third party as well. Fear takes over in this situation, and that could mess things up. Because it will mess things up if someone here starts playing games. And those games would be inspired by someone else, if you understand. Those games may be someone here telling someone to do particular things because they read what in Cosmopolitan that women or men will respond very well to those tactics, and it will have a destroying effect. It would be the result of an unrequited love situation. Yeah, that's. I'm leaving this now because I'm done. It is beautiful. It's almost like, but it starts beautiful. But why does it have to be messed up? Why does this have to be messed up? It doesn't have to, by the way. It doesn't have to. What will mess this up? Is it one of you or both of you come with baggage? We will come with baggage, but what will mess it up? It's a third party. So that is what I have for you this time around. Good luck, guys. I don't know when I will be back. I'm exhausted. See you. Ciao.